Good. The unboxing. finished up now. Nice. Finally, it's done. Okay, so here is the Fortune Meow Nu Gundam. Well, definitely not a new Gundam. So we're already finished with the legs. So I will say about the legs is that be careful with the joints right here. These joints will literally break if you did force it, because it's really tight as well. The joints around here are really tight, especially the one covering here, which is I think the black plastic. It will break if you like force it in. So I suggest if you want to move this around, hold the joint right here and really tight, then to move it like that to support it. Now for the things inside, yeah, it is actually really a pain to jam it in, and you really need to squeeze it really strong because look at what happened to my fingers. It it started thickening because I've kept on pushing that joints. Every single thing here is at a snap fit. You really need to squeeze it hard in order to fit well. Well, yeah, that's it for this legs. Well, actually everything is. So yeah, you need to sand it, you need to really squeeze it hard. Okay, let's continue. We are officially done with the shoulder pads. Now we'll be jumping around the arm area. Now I will say about the shoulders is that you have to be careful with this part here, the joints here, because this is this will be supporting the arms or the shoulder of the model kit. So it's really thin, and you can see there's already stress marks inside. So yeah, that you just have to be careful with this part. And the pegs are really tight, so I suggest you sanding them before you clamp them in. So yeah, both sides, yeah, both are tight. So yeah, let's jump with the arms now. Here is an update on the Fortune Meow GK. Not gonna lie, looking really cool. But yeah, still be careful while handling this kit. So now what remains is the fin funnels and the base, and we're almost done. Well, actually there's the water slide decals, but I won't be doing that. So yeah, let's continue. I also bought new tools because you'll need it. Anyway, let's go. Finally, we have the Fortune Meow Nu Gundam. So, what is this kit based on? Well, it's definitely based on the new Gundam right there. And for the kit, it's definitely based on a recent kit, which is, or a conversion kit, or a garage kit, whatever you call it. Yeah, that was awkward. Now, enough with the stuttering. Anyway, the Fortune Meow Nu Gundam looks like a really solid kit, especially for a third-party release. The design is, of course, aggressive, sharp, cool, and once it's finished, it has a really strong shelf presence. But I won't call this kit a solid kit. Not always in a good way, because some of the joints are too solid and wants to fight you every time you try to pose it. And honestly, the build experience. Damn, the build experience. The build experience itself is hell. It's really hard. It's not convenient. the plastic is noticeably soft. And when you combine it with some really bad joints and peg designs, assembling this kit can feel more stressful than fun. There are multiple moments where inserting parts feel sketchy, like you're forcing things together and just hoping nothing bends, deforms, snap, break, or something. Anyway, let's jump in for the pros. Well, one of the pros is pretty obvious. This design is really cool. The design is easily the strongest point of this kit. Once it's fully built, it looks great. Sharp details, well, I didn't panel line it, but if you have the time to panel line it, go ahead. It will have clean panel lines. And overall, aggressive looking. As always for a Nu Gundam. For the accessories, you got about a decent amount of accessories and an extra freaking backpack. We have the gun, the shield, 2 sabers, and we have a total of 12 fin funnels. So yeah. And of course, we're gonna talk about the price. The price is pretty, for this being a really cool kit, the value is really a steal. If you don't mind the very questionable build experience and the joints and some fragile parts, if you just pose it and leave it alone, it looks really impressive on any shelf. And of course, we have the cons. Like I said, the build experience, this is the biggest downside. The soft plastic combined with the I guess bad decision on the engineering makes the build frustrating. Parts don't always go in smoothly. Well, it doesn't, like, a lot of it doesn't go smoothly. Some connections require way more force than they should. Well, yeah. And of course, we have the joints and the pegs. A lot of the joints and pegs are just badly, for me, designed. Some are tight. Some are, I don't know why would you do that, which feels risky with the soft plastic and makes you worry about damaging the parts. For the articulation, well, the articulation is, for me, especially the leg area, is a miss. You can't really pose this like full proper knee bend. And of course, because of the joints being stiff, you might actually break this kit. So yeah, be careful with those. And of course, I won't recommend this for beginners. This is not a beginner friend kit. This is absolutely not a beginner kit. If you don't have this experience on sanding, test fitting, or dealing with problem areas, this kit will be rough for you. For the accessories, of course, we have a massive gun, a beam saber. Well, this is the special one. And we have normal beam saber, which is just the straight one version. Oh, I forgot to clean that up. And of course, expecting it's a Nu Gundam, it has a shield. Be careful with the shield, please. So there. Oh. So yeah, that's their shield. I'm gonna show it on screen like that. See? Pretty cool shield. There's no gimmick, so yeah. And wait, I'm just gonna remove it for a while. Now, this will show the really detailed shield. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're not doing that again. And of course, we have our bazooka. Which, yeah, like I said again, be careful with this bazooka because it might break easily. So yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna close it fully. Oh my god, it doesn't fit the screen. Just my hand. Yay. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate doing this. I hate doing this. Okay. So overall, we have a total of 12 fin funnels. So there's an extra 6. So enjoy with that. You can actually do a pose if you have the extra stand to do those flying fin funnels. Yay! Now, this kit stands in around. Let's get a ruler. Well, it stands around about 24 centimeters with the horn, but it stands around 23 centimeters around the head. And of course, with the fin funnels in mind, it's gotta be super big, alright? Of course, it's gotta be super big. So here it is, standing around almost 40 centimeters, which is around about 39 centimeters tall. Now for the size comparison. Here's the Armored Colossus, the Sky Defender, and of course the Figma Goblin Slayer. Now, before ending this video, the Fortune Meow Nu Gundam is a kit that looks way better finished than it feels to build. If you're an experienced builder who is willing to build this kind of kit or deal with this soft plastic, stiff joints, and questionable decision on the parts, for the sake of a cool looking display piece, you might still enjoy it. But if you value a smooth, enjoyable build experience, this kit will seriously test your patience. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you built this kit yourself and how your experience went. If this video helped, consider liking and subscribing. And of course, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bruh.